Hello there, everybody, and welcome once again to Chamberlain's Chamber as we take another look at one of the top horse races from across the country. And this week we're going to my old stomping grounds of New Jersey when they have the race at Monmouth that they look forward to the whole summer. And that is the Grade 1 TVG.com Haskell. It's a field of 7 going postward here, and the morning line odds maker seems to appear that it's a 3-horse race. You've got Dr. Post, who is the runner-up in the Belmont at 5-2. Authentic, Bob Baffert's won this race I don't know how many times. And New York Traffic. Authentic's the 4-5 favorite. Dr. Post is 5-2. New York Traffic is 7-2. We'll talk about a couple of these other horses in here as well in just a moment. But we're going to focus on those top 3 because as you look at the speed numbers here, they have the 3 best speed numbers. Now, normally when we take these speed numbers, we take the 5 races at or nearest the distance and eliminate the lowest speed figure and average the other 4. However, in this particular case, both Dr. Post and Authentic only have 4 career races. So what we have here are the average Brisnet speed figures from those 4 races. Authentic's is 97.5, Dr. Post is 95.75. Dr. Post did have one race where he didn't finish in the money. That was his first ever start at Belmont on July 4th of last year, so that's why his average is a little bit lower than Authentic's. Authentic has the highest overall speed figure in the race with a 105 that he put up in running second in the Santa Anita Derby last time. However, Dr. Post has 2 races over 100, a 104 to break the maiden at Gulfstream Park in March, and then a 102 in being the runner-up at the Belmont to 'Tis the Law back in June. So these are your 2 top choices in here, clearly. Looking at the connections, Jersey Joe Bravo is going to ride Dr. Post. Now, the Belmont Stakes, you had the Wyrod Ortiz riding this horse, so this is a difference, and I think that's mainly because the New York Racing Association has made it where the jockeys can't leave New York and then come back without having to go through a 2-week quarantine. So Jersey Joe Bravo is in New Jersey for Todd Pletcher to ride Dr. Post. Mike Smith is coming in to ride Authentic for Bob Baffert, and of course, they're the team behind Justify, who won the Triple Crown in 2018. The third of the 3 favorites here is New York Traffic. Paco Lopez riding for Safi Joseph Jr. New York Traffic has had 8 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds, and 2 thirds, and only one of those wins, however, was in one of these races that we approached the distance. That came at Gulfstream at 1 1/16 back in January. I'm actually not that high on New York Traffic in this race. I'm focusing more on the 2 horses on the inside. Dr. Post is 5-2, Authentic 4-5, your 2 heavy favorites. Looking at the win number over here, Authentic has won 3 of the 4 previous starts, and I mentioned was second in the Santa Anita Derby to honor AP. Also, Authentic has been the betting favorite in all 4 previous races, and I think that will hold true again tomorrow and make him the betting favorite in 5 of 5 starts. Dr. Post has 2 wins in his 4 starts. 2 wins, the maiden breaking win and the Unbridled at Gulfstream Park, and then the runner-up in the Belmont Stakes last time out. So you have these 2 horses that really stand out above the rest in this field. Now, I'm not a huge fan of going for 4-5. And anyone in my racing fantasy league knows I love Dr. Post because I have him on my team. So I'm going to put Dr. Post in here as the winner. Dr. Post is our top pick, number 1 with a bullet. Let's go ahead and make that a little neater for everybody, huh? There we go. Next, we have Authentic, who is our second choice, 1-2. Our third pick in this race is going to be a little bit different. We're going to a little bit of an outsider here with the 4 Ancient Warrior. You'll notice that the speed number of 89 is very close to New York Traffic's 91.75. It's the closest in the field of the rest of these long shots. So with the team of Trevor McCarthy and Jerry Hollendorfer as the jockey and trainer, we're going to include number 4 Ancient Warrior as our third pick at 20-1. So we have this race 1, 2, 4 on our top 3 selections. Now, normally we've been doing exacta boxes and trifecta boxes for our wagers when it comes time to wager on these races. This time we're not going to do that just because these 2 horses are such standouts. The prices are not going to be worth the wagers for betting an exacta box, and a trifecta box while using these two horses. So we're going to simplify everything really, really easy in here. We are simply going to do $10 to win and place on number 1, Dr. Post, our top pick. It's a $20 investment. If the 5-2 morning line holds, you'll get at least $35 on the win wager, and then you'll probably tack on, I'd say, another $10 to $15 on the place money. So you'll end up making a pretty tidy profit from Dr. Post if he's able to beat Authentic here, which I think he will. So once again, taking a look at the grade1tvg.com Haskell from Monmouth Park, our top 3 picks. Number 1, Dr. Post. Number 2, Authentic. And number 4, Ancient Warrior. 5-2, 4-5, 20-1. Of course, if these 2 top horses don't run, there's going to be some really big money coming out in the payouts tomorrow. But we think these are the 2 tops of the pops, and they're going to run to form tomorrow. Thank you for visiting Chamberlain's Chamber today. Hopefully you'll get some good luck in the Haskell tomorrow. Thank you for watching.